Chris's words made everyone nervous. How could they let this opportunity to make a fortune slip away so easily? Chris, ignore this fellow. He's obviously jealous of you. But we're not. We all believe you. Florence immediately took a stand. That's right. Chris, you promised us about the stocks. You can't just forget about it. Everyone agreed right away. As they spoke, they turned and glared at Dustin. Dustin Rhys, don't stop us from making a fortune. Otherwise, I won't let you off so easily. Yeah, get lost if you wish to continue on with this nonsense. The crowd chattered and chimed in one after another. From their perspective, Dustin was slandering Chris and preventing them from making money. He had such malicious intentions. Do all of you really trust Chris? Hasn't anyone ever doubted if he was lying? Dustin asked with a frown. That's none of your business. We'll do what we want. James glared at him. That's right. Even if we were cheated, it would be on our own terms. It has nothing to do with you. You're really such a busybody. Florence looked at him with disgust. Dustin smirked at these words. He appeared to be making a fool of himself or being disdainful. Since you all love to give away your money, forget I ever said anything. He shook his head. It was hard to advise these stiff-necked people. These people were so blinded by money that they had no hope. He would just be embarrassing himself if he tried to warn them any further. He even looked forward to their reactions after finding out they had been scammed. If you have nothing nice to say, you should shut up. You're such a letdown. Florence spat. Out! She would have gotten rid of him if not for Henry's sake. All right, this is just a misunderstanding. Dustin must have been misled by some news. Henry tried to smooth things over. Yeah, it's all just a misunderstanding. John smiled and tried to change the topic. Oh, Dahlia, you are saying you're starting a company with the Harmon family. How's it going? I've become partners with the Harmon family and signed the contract. Our new company will be officially launched in 2 days. We'll be having an opening ceremony at that time. Feel free to join if you have the time. Dahlia offered with a smile. It was her goal to work with the Harmon family. Is that so? That's awesome. I'll be sure to attend, John answered happily. Dahlia, I didn't expect you to partner with the Harmon family. We'll be able to gain a stronger foothold in Swinton in the future. Henry was very relieved. Chris helped out a lot in this matter. If he hadn't pulled some strings, we would never even be eligible to partner with the Harmon family. Dahlia spoke as she turned to face Henry. Dad, not only that, today, when Trevor tried to cause Dahlia trouble, Chris called for Mr. Anderson, who helped her out of the situation. James added, Is that so? Then I'll have to thank you, Chris. James raised his glass and gave Chris a toast. It's nothing. I was just helping out. Chris raised his glass in response. You must be very influential to be able to ask for Mr. Anderson, but some people who don't know any better even tried to accuse the Nolan family of going bankrupt. What a joke! James commented in a condescending tone. Dustin sipped his wine quietly, acting as if he did not hear a thing. Although he knew the truth, he couldn't be bothered to reveal it, because they wouldn't believe him. The truth would prevail when the Nolan family went bankrupt. As they continued to drink, the atmosphere at the table loosened up more. Compared to Dustin, who had been left out, Chris was the center of attention. They surrounded him and greeted him warmly, laughing heartily. However, no one in the Nicholson family realized they were sinking into a mire of their own making.